everyone, and welcome back to Talk Easy. This is the podcast that helps you speak real English in real situations with confidence and a smile. I'm Emily.
And I'm Mark. Whether you're learning English for travel, work, or just for fun, we're here to make it easy, natural, and fun, one conversation at a time.
Today's episode is super practical, especially if you're planning a trip abroad. We're going to talk about one of the most important places for travelers, the airport.
That's right. Airports can feel confusing and stressful, especially if you don't speak the language. But don't worry, we've got your back. In this episode, we'll show you how to check in, go through security, ask for help, and even talk to immigration officers. All in clear, simple English.
You'll hear fun dialogues, get survival tips, and learn essential phrases to help you feel more confident at every step of your journey, from check-in to takeoff.
We'll also give you advice on how to ask for directions, find your gate, and handle unexpected situations, like delays or lost luggage, without panic.
So whether it's your first time flying or you just want to brush up on your travel English, this episode is for you.
All right, everyone, grab your passport, pack your bags, and don't forget your headphones.
'Cause we're taking off right now with Talk Easy. Let's go.
Okay, Emily, be honest. Are you the kind of traveler who arrives super early at the airport? Or are you always running to catch your flight?
I wish I could say I'm always early, but no. I'm usually the one walking fast, dragging my suitcase and looking stressed. You?
I'm the opposite. I like to get there at least 3 hours early, especially for international flights. I check in, drop off my bag, and then coffee time.
That actually sounds smart. And speaking of check-in, let's explain what happens when you arrive at the airport.
Right. So first, you go to the check-in counter. That's where you show your passport and ticket, and you drop off your luggage, your big suitcase.
They give you your boarding pass. That's the small paper or digital document with your seat number, gate number, and departure time.
And after that, you go to the security check. You have to put your carry-on bag, laptop, and sometimes even your shoes in a tray.
Yes. And don't forget, no liquids over 100 milliliters in your carry-on bag, or they'll throw it away. I've lost so many shampoos like that.
Yeah, it's a sad airport classic. After security, you look for your gate, for example, gate 22. Sometimes it's far, so be ready to walk.
And here's a useful phrase. Excuse me, where is gate 22? It's super helpful if you're lost or unsure where to go.
Or this one, how long does it take to walk there? Very useful in huge airports like Dubai or JFK.
Now, let's talk about something a bit more serious, immigration control.
Ooh, yes. It can be intimidating, especially if it's your first time.
But don't worry. Just stay calm and answer the questions clearly. They usually ask things like, what's the purpose of your trip? How long are you staying? Where will you stay?
And you can answer, I'm here on vacation. I'm staying for 2 weeks. I'll stay at a hotel.
Perfect. Keep it short, simple, and honest.
And once you pass immigration, you're almost there. Just go through customs, and boom, welcome to your destination.
Yes. So now you know how to survive the airport in English, from check-in to arrival. But we're not done yet. Next, we'll review everything and give you some phrases to repeat and practice. Alright, now that we've talked about the basics, let's go step by step and give you some smart tips for surviving the airport like a pro, even if it's your first time.
Yes. Let's start with check-in. When you arrive at the airport, find your airline's check-in counter. There are usually big screens showing flight numbers and destinations, so you can check where to go.
Be ready to show your passport, ID, and ticket or confirmation code. And if you have bags to check, they'll weigh them and tag them.
And don't forget, most airlines have a weight limit for luggage, usually around 23 kilos or 50 pounds. If your bag is too heavy, they'll charge you extra.
After check-in, it's time for security, also called the security checkpoint or security screening. This part makes a lot of people nervous, but it's usually quick if you're prepared.
Here's what to do. Take off your jacket, belt, and maybe your shoes. Put them in a tray, along with your laptop, phone, and carry-on bag.
And remember the rule. No liquids over 100 milliliters in your hand luggage. That means no big bottles of water, perfume, or shampoo.
Once you pass security, you're in the departure area. This is the fun part, time to relax, have a coffee, or visit the duty-free shops.
Duty-free means you can buy things without paying certain taxes, like perfume, makeup, chocolates, or even electronics. But don't get too distracted.
Yes, always keep an eye on the departure board. The big screen that shows all the flight info, flight number, destination, boarding time, gate number, status, on time, delayed, or now boarding.
Here's a tip. If your gate says TBD or to be determined, it means they haven't decided the gate yet, so check again later.
When it's time to board, listen for announcements like, Flight 237 to New York is now boarding at Gate 18. Then head to your gate with your boarding pass and passport ready.
Okay, let's imagine you've landed at your destination. Now what?
First stop, immigration. Follow the signs that say immigration or passport control. There might be two lines, one for citizens or residents, one for visitors or foreign passports.
You'll talk to an immigration officer and they'll ask you some basic questions like, what's the purpose of your trip? How long will you stay? Where are you staying? Just answer calmly and honestly.
After immigration, pick up your luggage at baggage claim. Look for the carousel with your flight number on the screen above it.
And now comes customs. Sometimes you just walk through if you have nothing to declare. But some countries will ask, do you have anything to declare? That means, are you carrying anything restricted, expensive, or over the limit?
If the answer is no, just say, no, I have nothing to declare. And they'll usually let you through without a problem.
And that's it, you're officially in. You made it through the airport using English at every step.
Always check your boarding time and gate number. Sometimes it changes. Keep your important documents in one place, passport, boarding pass, ID. Be polite. A smile and a please or thank you go a long way.
Don't be afraid to ask for help. Say, excuse me, can you help me? I don't understand. Can you speak slowly, please? Practice your English before traveling, like you're doing right now with this podcast.
All right, everyone, let's do a quick review of what we learned today.
We took you step by step through the airport, from the moment you arrive until you reach your destination.
First, we talked about the check-in counter, where you show your passport, drop off your luggage, and get your boarding pass.
Then we went through security, where you take off your shoes, put your bags and electronics in a tray, and follow the rules, especially the 100 milliliters liquid limit.
After that, we explored the departure area, including the duty-free shops, and explained how to check the flight information screens to find your gate and see if your flight is on time.
We also practiced asking for help with phrases like, where is gate 22? Can you help me? How long does it take to walk there?
Then we landed and talked about immigration, where you answer questions like, what's the purpose of your trip? How long are you staying? Where will you stay?
And finally, we went through customs and learned how to say, I have nothing to declare.
We also shared pro tips to help you stay calm, organized, and confident throughout your airport journey.
And most importantly, we showed you that it's totally possible to survive the airport in English, even if you're just starting out.
Exactly. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Just breathe, smile, and keep practicing.
If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to follow Talk Easy so you never miss a new one.
And if you're traveling soon, good luck, have fun, and safe travels. Practice your English at the airport, and remember, you've got this.
We'll be back next time with more fun, real-life English to help you grow your skills and speak with confidence.
Until then, keep learning, keep smiling, and as always,
Talk easy. Bye.
bye.